New today, we're learning that two separate animal shelters in our Southwest Georgia viewing area are quarantining after some of their dogs tested positive for parvovirus. WOB News 10's Madison Foglio joins us live in studio. Madison, what two animal shelters are they, and is there any sort of connection?
Yeah, Riley, there's really no telling if there was a connection between the outbreak at both shelters. However, one thing is for certain, the virus is definitely impacting their everyday operations there. Now, both the city of Enigma Animal Services and the Albany Humane Society had to euthanize a total of 9 dogs in the last 5 days, 8 of which were unfortunately puppies. Now, last Thursday, the Enigma shelter was finally awarded their shelter license. And what does that mean? They actually opened their doors officially the following day. Now, for the first time in the time being, they were renting the shelter at Cross Critters Resort and Rescue in Nashville to hold their 15 dogs. On Thursday, they picked up their first 3 dogs, and then on Friday, they picked up the remaining 12. Well, while they were transporting the dogs back, they noticed that the paperwork for one of the dogs that they were not vaccinated and that the dog was experiencing bloody diarrhea. They immediately tested the dog for parvo, and it came back positive. Unfortunately, the virus then spread quickly to 6 other puppies, all of whom had to be put down. Now, the Albany Humane Society received 2 dogs from the Dougherty County Animal Control on Monday, both of whom unknowingly also had parvo as well. Unfortunately, their fate met the same. They were both put down. Both animal shelters now are just stressing the importance of making sure you get your dogs vaccinated.
Please vaccinate your dogs. For parvovirus, there are 3 rounds of vaccinations to make sure that your dog is immune, so this kind of thing doesn't happen when the shelter takes your dog in, because it risks many lives.
Parvo is, like I said, extremely contagious and it can live in the ground for 7 years. So if these dogs ended up on a property unvaccinated and they happen to sniff, the ground where the virus was living, then they can get it that way.
No, actually, that dog on your screen there is the only one of those dogs that is still alive now, and they are currently trying to rush to save her. Both animal shelters are unable to take any more animals for the next 2 weeks as part of the quarantine procedure from the Department of Agriculture. And in the case of the Albany Humane Society, that also means Dougherty County Animal Control is unable to pick up any dogs or animals until that quarantine period is over. They're just asking everyone to hold on tight to their animals until then. Now, reporting live in the studio, I'm Madison Foglio. Back to you, Riley.
Thank you.